Hello everyone, I'm here at the Port Union Drive Test Center today and I will be showing you route number 3 for the G test. When you come here to the Drive Test Center, please make sure that you're coming to the back of the building and park your car in one of the designated parking spaces. Each parking space has a number. It's recommended that you park your car in reverse. Once you park your car here, then you will have to go inside the Drive Test Center. There are designated kiosks where you will have to sign in. Make sure that you're entering your driver's license, and then the screen will pop up. It will show your appointment time and date. You click yes on it, and then you go to next, and then the screen will ask you a few questions. If you're wearing any eyeglasses, if you are wearing any eyeglasses, please make sure that you have them on you, or any eye contacts. And then the next question will be if you have any medical conditions. So obviously you're here for the road test, so that means to see you're healthy, so you can put no for that. And then after that, the kiosk, where you can hit next, and then the kiosk will ask you how many times have you been on the highway. So you can enter the number of times that you have been on the highway. The next question will be how many times on 400 series highways. So depending on how many times on 400 series highways, like 401, 412, 413, and all those highways, you can enter the number. And then it will ask you what was your average trip on the highway. So normally for students, it would be 5 to 15 kilometers, a good number to put in. After that, then the machine will ask for the make of your vehicle. So what kind of vehicle are you using for your drive test? If it's a Corolla, Toyota, or Honda, whatever the make of your car is, and then the color of your vehicle. If it's black, red, blue, whatever the color, you enter the color, and then the license plate number. You'll have to enter your license plate number, and then the parking space number where you have parked your car at. Once you enter all that, and then the kiosk will give you a ticket. You grab the ticket, and then you come back to your car. When you come back to your car, please make sure that your seat is adjusted, your mirrors are adjusted, everything is good to go. And then the examiner will come to your car. When the examiner comes, the examiner will come from the left side. You will have to start your car, bring the window down. And then the examiner will introduce himself or herself, and then will ask you for your driver's license. So you present your driver's license, and then they will ask you for your full name, your date of birth, and then the examiner will ask you to beep the horn or honk the horn. So you'll have to do that. Then the examiner will go to the front of the car and will ask you for the right signal, then left signal. And then the examiner will go to the back of your car and will ask you for the same thing. Right signal, left signal, and then we'll ask you to step on the brake. So you'll have to step on the brake, take your foot off, and then the examiner will come sit beside you and will read some stuff from their iPad. And then you'll have to sign it, and then he's going to give you directions. So in this situation here at Port Union, they will ask you to go right. So make sure when you're ready, so make sure that you're putting your car in drive. Have your right signal on, do a good 360 degrees check all around, and when you're leaving, just nice and slowly keep on looking left, right, make sure no cars, no nothing, and then you're gonna come out just like this. So when you're coming out, then you're gonna start driving. Please watch for any cars or any pedestrian. If there is any car pulling out, make sure that you slow down or stop for it. The recommended speed limit here would be between 25 to 30. Just continue driving. Again, watch for any pedestrian, any cars pulling out. If there is a car that's pulling out and you think they have not seen you, it's okay for you to honk at them. Let them know that you are there and you're coming. So just continue going this way, and once you reach to this part of the building, like the end of the building, just try to keep to the right side. Stay on the right side here, and while you're checking all around, and when you get to this point, make sure you're checking your rear view mirror, signal to the right, blind spot to the right, and nice and smoothly you make your right turn here. There's a street on the left side. Please make sure you're checking the street, and if there are any cars parked here, please make sure you're maintaining 1 meter space between your car and the car parked. This is the first always stop sign that's gonna come your way, so make sure you're coming to a complete stop. So once you stop here, in this cases, sometimes they will ask ask you to go right, sometimes straight. So mirror, left, center, right, left again, and then you're gonna go straight. If they ask you to go straight, we're gonna go straight. But still, I will check left, right to make sure that I am checking. The speed limit here is 40. Please make sure that you're staying at 40 speed limit. Do not exceed the speed limit here. It's okay to be at 38, 39, but not 41 because it's a school zone area. So do not exceed the speed limit. Any streets coming your way, just look left. If there's any street on the right, just look right. And keep on checking your mirrors every 5 to 10 seconds. So that's a good practice to do. Just continue on this way, and there's another street coming on the right. I'm gonna look right, and anything coming on your way, watch for pedestrian or anything like that. So here this street is coming, and right after this you will be asked to turn right. So there's a street on the left, right, and once you get to this point, mirror, signal, blind spot to the right, and we will be turning right here. A good speed to turn is 15 to 20 kilometers an hour, and then a quick blind spot to the right, and then you're going to turn right here. Let's proceed, continue this way, and then you will be asked to turn right at the stop sign. It's a one-way stop sign, mirror, signal, blind spot to the right, and please make sure you're coming to a complete stop. Stay on the right side, come to a complete stop right here, do a mirror check, left, center, right, left again, and slowly proceed, move forward. So if there is any cars coming from the left side, just wait. I see some cars coming, I'm not gonna move. Sometimes in here, even if there's a car close by in the second lane too, I would not recommend that you go, because sometimes they would even fail you for that. Now it's clear, and I'm gonna do a quick blind spot to the right and go. The speed limit here is 60, so please make sure you get to your 60 speed limit. You might be asked to do a lane change here as well. So to change a lane, check your rear view mirror, signal to the left, check your blind spot, look ahead for 2 to 3 seconds, and then nice and smoothly change your lane to left. And then you might be asked to change your lane back to right. So mirror, signal, blind spot to the right, and then change your lane back to the right. So they will ask you here as well. Any intersections coming your way, please make sure you're checking left, right, doing a good traffic check. Always a good practice to do a good traffic check. And continue on this road here. It's Shepherd Avenue East, and at the intersection they will tell you to go straight. For route number 3, they will ask you to go straight. So as you guys can see, there's driveway on the right side. Just look, make sure that nobody is coming, and so that you're aware. There's a gas station on the right, just look, and it's a green light there. So look at the pedestrian countdown, you can make your judgment, and you can go straight here. So once you get here, now you can change your lane to right. So mirror, signal, blind spot to the right, and you can change your lane to the right when it's safe to do so. Once your 4 wheels are in, you turn off your signal. You'll be asked to go to 401 East, mirror, signal, blind spot to the right, and then you're gonna turn off your signal before the yellow line on the left starts. We are on the ramp right now, and I am going to go nice and smoothly, maintain a good distance between your car and the car in front of you. As you guys can see, the white car in front of me, I'm keeping some good distance. And once you reach to this point, you can start accelerating a little bit. And when the white line starts, then mirror, signal, blind spot to the left, and start picking up your speed. So at the first yellow sign on the right, when you get to the second one, just do a quick blind spot, and then I'm at 100 and I'm merging in. So I merged at 100. Again, there are 2 acceleration lanes here. Again, I'm gonna do mirror, signal, blind spot to the left, and I'm gonna merge again at 100. So when it's safe, just merge in, just like that. So there are 2 acceleration lanes on this, and this route is very popular nowadays. And most of the examiners, they will bring you on this route here. So if you're asked to change lane, they always say when it's safe to do so. So if it's not safe, I have a huge truck beside me on the next lane. So it's not safe, I will wait until I have enough room so that I can change my lane. So I'm gonna change my lane now, mirror, signal, blind spot to the left. It's safe, I'm gonna change my lane to the left. And once my 4 tires are inside the lane, I'm turning off my signal. So I will be going back to the right lane when it's safe. So mirror, signal, blind spot. I have a car in my blind spot, so I'm not gonna go. always when you check your blind spot, make sure you're looking back 2 to 3 seconds front, and then you go. So I'm gonna do a quick blind spot check again, and I am changing my lane when it's safe. So if there's a car close to you, so I'm gonna be exiting here. So mirror signal blind spot to the right, and I'm gonna exit here. When you're exiting too, depending on the traffic, please make sure that you are at 100. If there's traffic, then it depends, you're using your own judgment. Keep the signal on until you reach to this board and turn off, and then you can slow down down here. So it's better you stay on the same lane here, because you will be asked to turn left at the traffic light. So stay on the same lane. I'm checking my mirrors, and when you get to this point, mirror signal blind spot to the left, and then it's a red traffic light, so I will be waiting here. Okay, if you're stopping behind another car, please make sure that you have a good space between your car and the car in front of you. You should be able to see the tires and a little bit of the ground. And when you're waiting for the red light, do not just stay quiet and do nothing. Always keep checking your rear view mirror, your side mirrors, and left, center, right of the intersection. Just keep yourself busy. So that way it shows to the examiner that you are an alert driver and you're actually aware of your surroundings. I'm gonna make a left turn, again a quick check, and then turning left here. So here we're not going to this side on Highway 401 East, but once you get here, mirror signal blind spot, you will have to change your lane to right. Once your 4 tires are inside the lane, you turn off your signal, and then you'll be asked to go back to Highway 401 West. So right from here, you can do mirror signal blind spot to the right, and right here we're gonna enter back to the highway. As soon as you enter, before the yellow line starts, turn off your signal. And again, the same white car is here as well, so we're gonna maintain that good gap between my car and the car in front of me, and nice and smoothly just move. And once you get to this point, you can start pushing, you can start picking up your speed, mirror signal blind spot to the left, and then start pushing your gas pedal, and watch for any cars beside you, so then make your judgment based on their speed. So now I cannot get to 100 because the car beside me is slow, so I'm gonna check, and I entered at 80 speed limit. It's okay because of the car beside me, and I had to merge at that speed limit. And then, because if there is any truck, never put yourself in front of a truck, because it will be dangerous and it takes a while for the trucks to brake. So never push yourself in front of a truck. Always, it's better that you coast and you slow down and then go behind the truck instead of in front of the truck. So I'm gonna change my lane to left, mirror signal blind spot to the left, and I'm gonna go to the left lane, just like that. So the speed limit on Highway 401, you guys know it's 100 speed limit, so maintain the good speed limit here, and stay at 100. So do not drive uneven, do not go to 110 and then coming down to 90 or stuff like that. Just maintain at 100, or you use your judgment based on the traffic. I'm gonna change my lane back to right, so mirror signal blind spot to the right, and I'm gonna move to the right lane here, just like that. And you'll be asked to exit here, so mirror signal blind spot to the right, and I will be exiting here. I'm at 100. We have 2 deceleration lanes here too. Where the broken line starts, I'm entering the first board that is coming, the Shepherd Avenue, Port Union Road and Kingston Road. In here, I will turn off my signal, but I'm keeping my speed the same at 100. Again, mirror signal blind spot to the right, and I am exiting here. So the second board, which says Shepherd Avenue in Port Union, here you turn off your signal and you slow down. Again, mirror signal blind spot to the right. So once your 4 wheels are here, you turn off, and then once you get to this point, then you're gonna do mirror signal blind spot to the left, because you will be asked to go left here. The traffic light is red. I'm gonna come to a complete stop here, waiting for the red traffic light. Again, I'm checking my mirror, I'm checking the side mirrors, and also I'm looking at the intersection as well, looking at the cars all over. I'm keeping myself busy. That's a good practice, to keep yourself busy, maintaining a good stopping distance. So for route number 3, you guys saw that when I was exiting here again, there were 2 deceleration lanes, and when I was merging, when I was going east, there were 2 acceleration lanes. Just keep those in mind. Please make sure that you don't panic or anything. So when it's safe, if there's a lot of traffic, you use your own judgment. So weather and traffic, you use your own judgment. Other than that, if everything is clear, then you must get to that 100 speed limit and merge smoothly to the left side when you're merging. And when you're exiting, the same thing. So make sure that you're exiting smoothly and you're doing a good rear view mirror check, and your signal is on, and you're checking your blind spot to the right when you're exiting. And then where the broken line starts, that's where you should be getting out. Do not wait too long. So I'm gonna still do a good traffic check, and I'm turning left here. I'll be turning left here in this lane, and once I'm positioned, I will be changing my lane to right. Mirror signal blind spot to the right, and I am changing my lane to the right. Four wheels are in, I'm turning off the signal. So again, I am on Shepherd and Kingston Road, Shepherd Avenue East and Kingston Road intersection. So I'm waiting here for the red light. Again, I'm still checking my mirrors, my rear view mirror, my side mirrors, and I'm looking at the intersection as well. So all around, and I'm aware of my surroundings. That's a good practice, and I keep on saying that because on the G test, so many times it has mentioned about the traffic check, traffic check, traffic check. So guys, please make sure that you're doing a good traffic check. For stop signs, please make sure that you're coming to a complete stop, so not a rolling stop. A lot of people, they do the rolling stop and they think they stopped, but they haven't stopped. So please make sure you're coming to a complete stop, and I'll show you that when I get there. So again, a quick traffic check, and we're moving. The speed limit here is 60 kilometers an hour. The road is bumpy, but just keep an eye on the cars pulling out. Sometimes they may not see you, they may not stop, but at least you're aware. You will be asked to turn right at this traffic light on Rylander. Mirror signal blind spot to the right. Check for any pedestrian on the right side if it's a green light. If no pedestrian, you don't have to stop and continue going. And then you will be asked to go left at the stop sign. So mirror signal blind spot to the left, and I'm gonna go to the left lane. I turn off my signal, and I'm gonna turn it back on, mirror signal blind spot, and then I will be stopping. So the white car has stopped, and now it's my turn. I'm gonna come to a complete stop. So there are two cars before me, mirror left, center, right. So I'll wait for those two cars, and then I'm gonna go. It's my turn. So guys, make sure that you're not going on the left side. So make sure that you're turning left here. And then once you get to this point, mirror signal blind spot again to the left, and then you're gonna go do a good traffic check. Stay on the right side. As you guys can see, there's a pedestrian, so I'll slow down for the pedestrian, and then I'll proceed. So watch for any cars pulling out, anyone that is coming out. Please make sure that you're looking. From here, mirror signal blind spot to the right, and we're gonna turn right here. They will be taking you back to the test center. This is a one-way, so try to stay left. It's okay to stay on the left side, because on the right side there will be parking lot. And nice and smoothly, again, 25 to 30 kilometers an hour, and we're gonna continue going. So the examiner is gonna look for any available spots, and they will ask you to park in one of the spots. So I'm gonna park in one of the spots, so mirror signal blind spot, and I will be parking in number 15. So I'm gonna park right there and turn just like this. That's pretty much it, guys. Please make sure that you are leaving your good comments, any feedback. Please share the video with your friends and families, and also like this video and leave a good comment. Thank you for watching this video, guys, and please make sure that you're following me for more videos.